Okay, so this is a bit different. So if you're wondering why I've got such a silly moustache, what it's in aid of, and why I think this is relevant to you, then just stay tuned. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Alex Avery from ourpetshealth.com, helping you and your pet to live a healthier, happier life. And this is a little bit different today. I thought I'd do a little vlog for a couple of reasons. And the first of these is that I was volunteered by my work to take part in Movember. So for those of you who don't know, Movember is all about growing a moustache for the month of November to raise awareness and to raise funds for male health issues. So that's prostate cancer, testicular cancer and mental health. And this got me thinking really, because in the profession that I'm in as a vet, mental health plays a massive role. Some of you might be aware that vets are massively overrepresented in suicide statistics. So as a vet, you're 4 times more likely to commit suicide than the general population, and that's higher than doctors, dentists and any other profession. There's a lot involved, and I think it's personality types that's attracted to the position, as well as potential stresses and strains of the job, working hours, potential isolation and a whole heap of things. And in trying to raise awareness for male mental health, that got me thinking about veterinary mental health. And then I saw something in the news last week or this start of this week that discussed the benefits of owning pets and how that can benefit mental health. So I thought that was kind of relevant tie-in to just one for me to talk to you, to try and raise awareness for male health issues, for mental health issues in general, amongst yourselves, you know, kind of my human audience, if you like, but also to just discuss the human-animal bond a little bit more. You know, our pets play such an important part of our lives, and I think quite often we underestimate that. So I think the report this week was the fact that young children who are exposed to cats, who live with cats, have a much lower chance of developing asthma later on in their life. And asthma is something that is affecting more and more children, I believe, for reasons that we don't necessarily understand. But having cats can certainly be beneficial, and you know, that's fascinating really. The other well-known thing is that having pets, having dogs, it can really lower our risk of mental health issues. I think it removes, well, not necessarily removes, but reduces the feeling of isolation in many cases, maybe feelings of loneliness. They provide a great stress relief, so it's always great to have a welcoming face to come home to, be that your cat, be that your dog. Going out, getting a walk, getting some fresh air, getting out in the great outdoors with our dogs. We're all aware that exercise is really beneficial. We should be doing 30 minutes 3 times a day or something along those lines of exercise that increases our heart rate. And having a dog is fantastic for doing that. They get us out of the house. If it's raining, if it's cold, we still have to take them for walks, or at least we should. And it's so important to get out for their sakes, but also for ours. They're doing us just as much good as we are satisfying their needs. You know, and our pets do so much else for us. We've got at work a board that gives you kind of a pet fact for the week, and this week's one is that trained dogs can alert their epileptic owners to an oncoming seizure up to an hour before that seizure's due. We have dogs that, you know, work for us in security, sniffing out drugs and explosives. We have dogs on the front line. We have animals that are taken into hospitals to improve the mental well-being of ourselves when we're sick. You know, they just do so much for us. So I guess I just wanted to discuss that. I just wanted to give a few thoughts. I'd be interested to hear what you think and hear your thoughts on the matter. How do you feel that your pet has helped you? What do they bring to your lives? I'd love to hear it if you just leave them down in the comments below. You know, the whole purpose of this moustache is to raise awareness of our own problems. So if you're feeling low, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling depressed, if things are getting on top of you, really just reach out to somebody. That can be a healthcare professional, it can be an anonymous phone line, it can be one of your friends, it can be one of your family. Really, no one wants to see someone suffer with mental health issues, with any health issues. So reaching out sooner rather than later is always going to be a benefit. There's always someone willing to listen. So until next time, I'm Dr. Alex from Our Pets Health. You take care.